Jayde just to keep her occupied doing that. Oh, the cat's here. You better get it before the cat gets it. The cat is here too. Little kitten, evil as sin. Yeah, she's evil. So hi guys, I just wanted to give you an update because Jayde has gone and had her tests now. She's currently just playing. Jayde, can you bring it here? Bing bing. Oh, it's a treat. She's actually playing with the Kong ballistic toy which she got after her vet's appointment because she needed to be spoilt. So I'm gonna literally jump right in. I'm gonna try and make this video as short as possible, but there is going to be some bits missing which I did want to be in it, unfortunately. So I'm going to jump right into the diagnosis. So when we took Jayde in on Tuesday, she had to go in at 2:10. She did have to be fasted. You want that? Do you want that? Come here. I don't know if you'd be able to see. Sit up. She does have a baldy belly, don't you? You do has a baldy belly. I don't know, you can literally just about see it, like there. And she also has a bald patch on her neck. But yeah, anyway, I got distracted. So she did have to go in and be fasted because she needed to have a blood test done and because she was going under sedation for x-rays. So they did have to fast her. So the first thing that she had done was they fitted an IV line into her leg because they had to give her the drugs to knock her out. So she does have a bald patch. Oh, she has a bald patch on her leg. She has a bald patch on her neck, and she also has a bald patch on her chest. And they had to knock her out for the ECGs because they have to manipulate the legs into a position that their legs really shouldn't be manipulated into. And if dogs do have hip problems, then it's not a position that you want to put their legs in whilst they're awake. So she had her hips, knees, and, well, she had her hips stifles, which is knees, and complete spine x-rayed. The spine came back perfect, which was amazing. The right knee came back perfect. The left knee has some inflammation in the knee, which isn't a major thing. It's probably just usual wear and tear. It's not a crazy big amount, so the vet wasn't too concerned about that. Now the hips is where it gets tricky. She does have hip dysplasia. On the right hand side she has mild hip dysplasia, and on the left hand side she has moderate to bad hip dysplasia, which is what's been giving her the problems on her legs, which is a pain in the bum, really. And so the vet has given us a list of stuff that we have to do, but I'm going to do a separate video on the hip dysplasia. The next thing that they did, the next thing that they did was x-ray her chest to have a look at her lungs and her heart, because she was missing heartbeats, and she had a heart murmur. The heart murmur apparently was quite bad when she went in on Tuesday, so they got other vets to come and have a listen to her chest. And they did an ECG on her while she was awake, and they got her to trot up and down, and they tried to get her resting, and that really didn't happen because she's absolutely terrified of the vets, aren't you? Aren't you, boo-boo? Aren't you, boo-boo? Yeah. But they did manage to draw some conclusions from the x-ray, and they did find abnormalities on the ECG. Basically, her heart is swollen on the left hand side quite significantly, and they are quite worried. They call it, and I think I'm pronouncing it right, article fibrillation, which is common in large breed dogs, not so much in dogs her size, and usually it's picked up a lot earlier than hers is, considering she's nearly 7. It's crazy that it's only just been picked up now, but basically what it means is, this is the heart. Imagine that the heart is split into like squares. You've got your top 2 ventricles and your bottom 2 ventricles. Basically on the left hand side, the top ventricle is pumping blood into the bottom ventricle but isn't sucking the blood back up properly. So I'm not too sure on treatment yet. I know that she will be on medication for the rest of her life. And she's got to take it quite easy. She can't just do crazy running around exercises. We've been told that effectively, currently, she is classed as having heart failure, because this is something that is manageable, but it's manageable, but it will get worse as she gets older. So it's basically at the moment trying to increase her quality of life rather than quantity of life. Not that she seems to care, as you can see. You happy? Is you a good dog? You're a good dog. Can I have a kiss? Yeah, good job. So it is literally just, with everything, it's quality over quantity. I've said to the vets that, you know, I don't really want to put her through loads of operations. They can't operate on her now anyway with this heart condition. As far as I'm aware, the vet said that it would be too dangerous to put her under like a proper full anaesthetic. So it's basically just managing it. She does have to have another full-scale ECG done, so they've ordered this special, they call it a halter vest, which she will come home with, and she will be in it for 48 hours, they've said, so they can do like a proper thorough ECG, because they want to see how bad it gets when she's at home and when she's exercising and all sorts, and I have to keep a little diary, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. I wanted to have the x-rays to show you, but unfortunately the vet was supposed to email them to me, and I'm still waiting on the email to come through, and I didn't want to delay this video because I know that there's some people who are probably like, what is going on? But yeah, so my puppy isn't a well puppy, but we are going to make sure that you have a pain-free, as long as you can, happy life, aren't we? Can you come here? Can you come on the left? Can you sit? Can you give me a wave? Can you give me a wave? Wave? Yeah, she's a good dog. She's like anything for the treat. So I will leave you with that, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'm really sorry that it's kind of long. It's gone to 7 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up now. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more content if you want to follow JD Dog Stories. If you have a dog yourself that has these heart problems, then please, I'm trying to get as much information on them as possible, so it would be really good for me if any of you guys have experienced this, and you can give me any tips or pointers.